What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. So there has been a few comments about my nid-rolled. Actually going back quite a while. Like, I've been really slack on this. I've said to people I would cover him again many a time and I just haven't. So here I am doing another coverage of nid-rolled. It won't be as in-depth as say the nid-rolled build and all that stuff, but we'll talk about him, we'll talk about how he's built, we'll talk about his stats, and we'll do a little showcase of him in PvP and PvE. So first things first, let's go to the emblems. This is how my nid-roll is set up. Let me move myself over here. So he's in attack and defense. Now the reason why he's in defense is because, you know, he is very squishy, and this helps a lot in Guild Boss. Believe it or not, it really does. It really does help in Guild Boss to have this bit extra. His attack is obviously attack increase. I'm gonna love it if I've actually got something wrong here. South is full, damage dealt increased. I've taken off Berserk Blood because I don't want him taking the extra damage. It's too much. It's too much, and it just hurts like hell. Direct damage increased. Self dot damage. Where self is buff, damage dealt increased. Targets with damage over time debuff. Dot dealt is increased. Again, health is above 50%. Dot increased, and attacking targets whose health is higher than self damage dealt. And obviously mastery. Okay, so yeah, that's my go-to. I haven't. That's what I always use. That's what I always use. My favourite aura at the moment really is Mastery Expert aura, and that's because 24% extra mastery when self-health is above 50% is huge. This is a level 29 aura, so I am getting 14.5% attack rate, 21% health, and 14.5% defense rate. That would be more if it was a legend, but then it would cost more to upgrade as well, I believe. So I love Mastery Expert aura. He is exclusive 5 as well. So bear in mind, that does give him more stats as well. He gets 5% for the final 2 in each one. So, you know, he's up at 30% attack rate increase as well. So let's have a look at his stats. So these are the stats on my nid-roll. Let me just move over here a second. I'm out of the picture. So his attack is 41k. I really don't focus his attack too much. This is fine. As long as he's over like 40k, I'm happy. His effective is 106%. You know, he is on an accuracy set here, which is mastery and affects it as the set bonus. You know, I would like to have him on endurance, to be honest. His mastery is 173%, which is quite a significant amount, okay? But we did get lucky on rolls. I'll move myself here now. Like, this is the worst piece on him, honestly. This really doesn't do anything for him. You know, a bit of extra health. A little bit of effect hit, which is okay, but it's more for the set bonus. There's chest piece here. There's attack rate plus 3, 13.1%. Mastery on the boot, 12.7. On the ring, we have 3 into mastery again, 14.3. On this, we have mastery and a treble roll attack rate, which is really nice. Effect hit and a mastery plus 2. And a speed with a quad mastery hit. Like, that is a really beautiful piece. Okay, many people would want this piece. It'd be crazy if you didn't. So that's the stats on him. That's the stats. Why do I focus so much mastery? Well, it's because he deals bleed damage as damage. Okay, now when you're dealing that bleed damage, that's scaled off of your attack and mastery. So the more mastery you have, the better. It really is. The more mastery you have, the better. And he has such a low chance of landing bleeds. Like 40% isn't huge. That's why he needs a good amount of effect hit as well. So that's crucial too. You know, to get a good nid-roll, you're going to need good gear. You're going to need good gear. I'm currently, it's a new season, isn't it? I'm quite low currently in this. I'm still going to work hitting against Klee. Let's hit against... Who can we hit against? Alright, I don't know who this is, but Mr. Snow. Now, I've got him paired up with Focaz. No, this is the wrong team. This is the wrong team. So, like, Rista and nid-rolled is insane together. Okay, we'll talk about that in a moment. We'll talk about that when we get to it. Should we just throw in a... Let's throw in Focaz. Not that we'll need it. Where is he? So like Rista and nid-rolled, or even Guhana as well, is really nice. Especially with, you know, we're going fast. We're going fast. We're going OCC here, but like CC cleanse. So if we think about this a moment, nid-rolled is at what? 68k attack. That's with attack up 1. And he's 173% mastery. But this attack, 68k. So if we buff him now with Rista as well, it's 76,000 now with attack up 2. And it's just going to be a 1 nuke. It should be. It should be a 1 nuke. The enemy does have tenacity up, but tenacity doesn't matter because we're hitting with bleed damage. We're not going to crit. We're not going to crit. So if we just look at the bleed damage on the skill 2, I mean, it's just nasty. It's just so nasty. It's going to hit a ton. Against like a Brynhild, it's nice now because we've cleared out the ads, and then we have our ultimate to pinpoint the sword flurry on the one target. It can do some crazy damage as well. Now I know I'm not against a Brynhild here, but let's see. Fun Micro has a seal in here. That is going to okay. Let me try and let's take out focus. Let's bring in. I don't want to get nuked here. That might be okay actually, depending if my space gets frozen. We didn't, so we resisted it. So space is going to boost, and then Paulin is going to cleanse. Guhan is just there for an extra turn meter increase. So if we buff now with our Nidrold, also Rista is great for stunning as well. He really is. He's so good in PvP. I know he didn't stun that Brynhild there, but this is the way it goes. I mean, the only issue with Nidrold as well is this skill 2. On the first hit, he does have a chance of being frozen by an seal. Let's see if it happens. There's one. He didn't get frozen there. He didn't get frozen on the second one either. I'm quite shocked at that. So there's that. Let's just kill this in a seal a moment because I want to show what Nidrold can do if it's just Brynhild, for instance. So this Brynhild is full health. He doesn't have Apple from Santa or anything like that. But just watch the damage. I mean, it is full health. He has effect resistance up. She has. But the damage there for those 8 flurry attack is just so much to sustain. It's just so much to sustain. And that's why, you know, Nidrold is hitting so hard because he has great abilities. He has great abilities. Let's go and I'll just do a... No, I'm not using him in Guild Boss. No, I'm using Lucifer. I wonder. Ah, I haven't tried this yet. Okay, we'll try this quickly. We'll try a Nidrold and place a Lucifer and see what happens. Because he should be safe from dying. He should be. But I haven't tried this yet. Obviously, I use my... Oh, no. This is going to be wrong. I think this is going to be wrong. Because we didn't just set the smart casting. Hang on. Is it going to be okay? I mean, he may use... Yeah, he is going to use his skill 2, which I wouldn't really want him to use normally. But for the sake of 150 diamonds, let's just see what happens. At least Ben isn't using his skill 2. That's, you know, that's the most key thing, really. So I hit like 260 million now with using Lucifer in place of Nidrold here. But it's nice because he's obviously getting that boost. I mean, Rista benefits Lucifer more because of when he stealths. He also increases your direct damage dealers' crit damage when they're in stealth. So remember that too. The fact is, we do always pretty much have attack up too, and a lot of joint attacks. We are getting resisted on our bleeds a lot. You know, we're not landing attack down either. On our Malik, he's just not geared right, I guess. 8 bleeds, 9 bleeds. It's going well so far, to be fair. I mean, that's skill 2 as well. If we've got enough bleed, that skill 2 hitting is actually quite effective as well. Because every layer of bleed, it increases the damage essentially by 10% each one. Feebleness 2 is not really doing anything for us, though. Neither is defense down, because, you know, the mastery, the bleed damage isn't going to take that into consideration. 696 on the bleed. This is doing a lot of damage. If Nidrold can survive, thanks to Mamek being in his team, that's going to be interesting. What can we score with this? Remember, Mamek is E0 here as well. We can really push, you know, keep the bleeds going thanks to Rista and Ben paired up with Nidrold. That does help. $174, $180. I'm actually impressed by this. I'm very impressed by the damage here. I'm in the center, aren't I? I am. Keep doing that, I'm sorry. This is crazy good. We maybe hit 260. It depends if we've got a skill 4 ready or not. We have got a buff there now. I don't think we can hit 260. With 5 layers of bleed. Yeah, we would have if he just got that turn, but he didn't get that turn. 253 though, 225 just from Nidrold is very impressive. You can't knock that. You cannot knock that. That's good damage. That's good damage. Mamek E0, Catherine E5, Ben E3, and Rista E2. Nidrold is E5 though. It's still very good though. I know people wanted to showcase on him, so that's what he's doing for me. That's how he's built. So I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Have a fantastic day, evening, wherever you are. Goodbye.